most of us have a sort of idealistic view of old age. We think of it in terms of retirement. We think of it in terms of a well-earned reward for a long life of hard work. We think of resting, we think of travel, we think of watching any potential grandchildren grow up. And for most of us here in this room, that's probably what we'll enjoy. But unfortunately for many seniors, they don't have the proper resources they need to be secure in old age. Many of them rely solely on the money that they get from Social Security and Medicare, often with little additional supplementary income. These people have worked decades of hard work. They've raised children, paid taxes, and contributed to our country and our communities and made them the places that they are today. But unfortunately, as many as 6 million of these seniors do not have the resources they need to feed themselves and are going hungry. And we would like to help the Dallas community take a stand against this growing problem. I'm Robert.
I'm Katie.
I'm Yusuf. I'm Francis.
And we're partners with Ernst & Young, and we are helping North Texas seniors. So as you can tell, we are addressing the problem of senior citizen food insecurity. Many senior citizens suffer from food insecurity. In 2015, there was as many as 2.9 million households with seniors age 65 or above that experienced food insecurity, including 1.2 million of households where seniors lived alone. And many of the times they can't access the same resources that younger people have to combat food insecurity. For example, older Americans are much less likely to receive benefits from the SNAP program that are known as food stamps, even when expected benefits are the same. In addition, they also have a number of problems related to their health that can make it hard for them to access these resources. Many of them have a hard time leaving the house alone and can't access and need people to bring the food to their houses for them. And these health problems can also be exacerbated by the hunger. Hungry seniors are much more likely to face a number of problems such as heart disease or asthma, even when controlling for income. And with changing demographics, we only expect this problem to grow. And we expect that by the year 2040, there will be 79.7 million older Americans, roughly twice as many as there were just a few years ago. If we don't do something about this problem now, it will only continue to grow. So, just a few details about who we are. We're all senior partners at EY. We're one of the big 4 accounting companies, one of the best companies to work for. We're at the Dallas office, and all of the work that's going into this project is going to be coming out of the Dallas office. And we're partnering with the North Texas Food Bank for this project. They have over 1,000 feeding programs in the North Texas area, and they work with 262 partner agencies in 13 counties. And last year alone, they were able to provide 70 million meals to the North Texas community.
Okay, so now that we can see a need in our community and know the implications of this problem, we must take action. So to solve this problem, we have planned out a 3-step proposal to really fight hunger in the senior community in North Texas. The first step is going to be a kickoff dinner event where we will gather EY Dallas employees together to explain the program and to motivate them to volunteer. Which brings us to our second step, which is going to be volunteering with one of the programs at the North Texas Food Bank called the People and Nutrition Program. And then the final step of our solution is going to be providing donations for the People and Nutrition Program to help sponsor them and grow their program. So let's get into some more details. So the first event EY will have for the program will be a formal dinner. The dinner will be open to all EY Dallas employees and will be held in early May of 2017. The dinner will provide a great opportunity to inform EY employees of the initiatives that we will be taking, encourage EY employees to actively participate in the program, and motivate our employees to be more involved in the community. We will also be having a guest speaker come from the North Texas Food Bank to help share their passion for the program and the importance of the community initiatives that we will be taking as a company. We are hoping to have their new interim director, Simon Powell, come in to speak, as their old director, Jan Pruitt, recently passed away from cancer in the past couple of months. As she was very committed to the success of the North Texas Food Bank and bettering her community, we are hoping that their new interim director will be able to speak on her incredible work and then his own passion for the service that the North Texas Food Bank provides and his goals for the program. We believe that this will serve as a great motivating factor for EY employees to see the needs of their community and get involved and take action. And motivating our employees to get involved will be imperative for the success of our next major part of the solution, which is going to be partnering specifically with the People and Nutrition Program. The People and Nutrition Program at the North Texas Food Bank is one of their many programs that they have that specifically targets local senior citizens. Specifically, it provides meals monthly to 8,500 participants by giving them a $50 box of food, including milk and eggs. To take initiative in this program, we will have EY employees sign up and volunteer to deliver box meals with the People and Nutrition Program on the first Saturday of each month. We will need about 10 to 20 employees each month for a whole year. While none of this will be required, there will be incentives for those who actively do participate, which we are going to go into more detail later. This part of the program will be important to getting Dallas EY employees more involved in their community and giving them a passion for service. And then the final crucial part of our solution is going to be providing donations to the People and Nutrition Program at the North Texas Food Bank. Like any other charity organization, the People and Nutrition Program relies on generous donations and public support to continue its mission. Our goal is to be able to provide $3,300 per month, so that would total out to be about $40,000 for the whole year. These funds will be used to fill the boxes, cover transportation costs, and pay facility bills, which are all crucial aspects of the program. With these donations, the People and Nutrition Program will have what it needs to serve and to grow. This will be a necessary step in our company really giving back to our community and our neighbors from what we already have. Each aspect of our solution will help EY to support the North Texas Food Bank every step of the way through passionate employees, volunteer work, and generous donations. And I'm going to pass it off to Yusuf, who's going to talk about our schedule and the incentives for employees.
So as far as our schedule, we have 13 main events. The first one being the kickoff dinner, and then after that, each month we volunteer at the NTFD. So as far as EY goes, the EY culture is already set up to volunteer a lot. Their motto is to help make a better working world. And so as far as incentives and stuff go, they're already set up to volunteer. We don't need to push them that much, but we do have some things set up in place. Those being an employee raffle and the volunteer of the year. The raffle is every time a volunteer goes, every time an employee volunteers, they get their name put in a raffle, which at the end of the year they have a chance of winning a prize. The volunteer of the year goes to whoever volunteered the most. So whoever goes the most amount of times throughout the whole year wins that award. And yeah, now I'll hand it off to Francis.
So I'm going to talk about the budget that we're going to do for our Food Donation stuff. So far, the investments that we have is $40,000. We're actually expecting more donations too, which is the same amount, which is $40,000 from everybody. And it's not a huge amount, you know, like give a huge smile for every seniors that we have. So I know it's a big amount, but at the same time, giving a huge smile for our seniors is much better to And also, we have a little sponsors, which is only costing like $10,000. It's not a big amount too, but it's gonna help us support these a little bit of our financial expenses. Also put here the expenses for our awareness dinner that we're gonna have. The venue is pretty much big. We have $10,000 because we're gonna have like a pretty good space for kickoff dinner. So we're gonna need like bigger space for everybody because we have a lot of seniors coming in. The kickoff dinner is gonna cost a lot more because it's all the food that we're giving for that day, and we're trying to provide and make an awareness for everybody that we have a good amount of food and we have healthy stuff that healthy food that we're gonna have for every seniors that they deserve. We have a food caterer too, which is only gonna cost like $9,000. We'll be trying to get like the best food available and best cook that we have for them to enjoy that kickoff dinner, and guest speaker as well, which is that we can have as well, which is only $5,000. Other expenses that we have is only for the whole year, for the delivery of food and food preparation and food packaging, which costs totally $90,000. So what we need from you guys, so we have funds of $40,000, and what we need is exactly the same amount, just $40,000. With this amount, we could help a lot of seniors, that helped us before too, because without them, we're not gonna be here. So 40,000 is a big amount, but at the same time, the bigger amount to them is, like much better and more providing as well. So E&Y motto is building a better working world. Also, we're committed to building a better working world. Isn't limited just in the office or the boardroom, but also for the senior program. We strive for greatness. We strive for a better working world, for a better future to everybody. But with this proposals that we have for seniors, this 3-step proposal that we have our kickoff dinner, the volunteering stuff, and the donations that we're gonna have. We're positive that we can have big impact to seniors' lives. And with this, we are committed to helping people. We're committed to helping not just our employees, not just the business world, but also people around us, which is our seniors as well, which is the big impact for society. So yeah, giving them a huge smile is just the best that we can have, and yeah.
Okay, and now we will be taking questions if anyone has any.
I have a question. Could you go back to the budget slide real quickly? Sorry, I know everything. So the total budget is 90,000. So okay, so because sponsors is 10,000. Okay, never mind. Okay. No.
Yeah.